Hey everybody, this is Courtney Robinson, and these are the last three steps. I'm going to do them together for simplicity. And so I have another channel called just Courtney Robinson Yoga, and that is my channel for yoga therapy, but I used to do all my financial stuff on there. So lots of tips and tricks on there. If you're interested in that, please subscribe to this page if you like it. This will primarily be for living a life of intention, be it financial freedom or travel or anything at all in that area. Mostly financial freedom and living in that way and having a good time, quality of life while you do it. I call it the deliberate life because I believe that if we live a life of choice, not of chance, we are happier. So at this point, you're watching this video and you have watched most likely the first 10 videos. We are on number 11 through 13, and I'm going to do them together because at this point, it kind of depends on where you are in life. 11 is pay off your mortgage or invest in retirement. 12 is invest in retirement and then you can contribute to your kids' college fund or help them with college. And 13 is help others and volunteer your time. So, what I mean by it depends. So, if I was 30 and my kids were 5 and 10 or something, or little kids, I at this point would put 15% in my retirement fund and then invest in my kids' college. My kids are in college. I've got 3 in college and 3 that are not in college, ages 21 to 35. So for us right now, our kids are at the point where they need help with other things. So for instance, we pay their health insurance, their car insurance, and we paid summer tuition for college this year. So we kind of just fill the gaps. And with 6 kids, the gaps are a lot. Let me tell you, I don't think sometimes they realize that there's 6 of them. So, yeah, sometimes I feel like, our retirement is going to hinge on getting these kids grown and self sufficient. And they do pretty good. I have to say, my kids were raised really frugal. They saw me model this behavior, and they're pretty good overall. I mean, we got some kinks to work out, but they're doing pretty good. And they want to learn and try. And I wasn't perfect at their age either. It took me some time. I've been on this journey for financial freedom for about 17 years now. And when I got divorced about 7 years ago, I had to kind of start over, but I did manage on a poverty level income to stay out of debt, pay off my car, pay all my debts, and do the repairs on my house and raise my children pretty much by myself. I did have some retirement. I did have some child support and some spousal support for a few of those years, but it was not enough to live on. I had to work full time to make a living. So once you're at the point where you've paid off all of your debts, okay, then you have an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months. And I would get it built up to 6 months. And then if you're not already putting into your retirement every year, I would do a combination of both, putting into your retirement and paying off your mortgage. I don't put into my retirement monthly, even though I think that may be the best plan for some, just because we are so close to retirement. I'm 47, my husband is 60. I know our circumstances are such that with our retirement and his police retirement, we will have the same amount of income we have now when we retire, and I don't want to have a house payment. That's my goal, because even if something happened and Social Security, dried up, we would be able to survive if we didn't have any debt. So for us, every extra penny we make right now, and we both still work 2 jobs, every extra penny we make right now is going into paying this house off. And I will put a chunk in my IRA every year around tax time. So for us right now, it's mortgage payoff. Now, younger, maybe not. All right. Then, if you're younger and your kids are in college, go ahead and start that college fund. It's tax deductible, and trust me, you'll be so glad you have it when you get there because it is so expensive. The last thing is, once you have created the situation where you're living debt free, things just become easier. Emergencies aren't such huge emergencies. My son's car broke down yesterday and he's probably going to need a little help. It's not going to break us to help him. And that's number 13, is help others or volunteer your time or do what the heck you want. And that's the beauty of it. You can when you have no debt. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for listening. I hope that this was helpful to you. I have lots of free information. It's my passion. Check out the blog spot, the lost art of resourcefulness.blogspot.com. You can find me on Facebook at The Deliberate Life and on YouTube at The Deliberate Life. Thank you.